what's good, people? I'm your boy, Authentic 973. I'm your Bullet Pass 57, and I'm back with Madden NFL 16 on the XB1. We in that mud water. We in that mud water. Let's go. This right here is a most feared massacre. Let's go. Happy Halloween. You see my opponent drops back to throw. He throwing it over there in the flat, and that's a fumble. Oh, we could not recover that right there. We got to get those loose balls, y'all. But it's 2nd and 8. Let's see what my opponent decided to do. He drops back to throw. Great slant. Another big hit right here. We going to put somebody in the casket before it's over, before this game is over with. Let's get it. 1st and 10. No, sir. That ain't it. What? Was he running the Wildcat? That ain't it. But anyway, it's 2nd and 10. Y'all already know I'm out here in the Dallas Cowboy jerseys. I don't have to keep saying that, right? Great pressure off the edge right there, and that's a sack. I think that's the homie Kendricks right there with a sack, and it makes it 3rd and 20. He goes play action. He drops back to throw, going to deliver a strike, but the big hit was the big hit jarred the ball loose, and it's 4th and 20, and we gonna punt. Smart decision by my opponent to punt the rock. That's very smart. So it's 4th and 20. Let's see what kind of return we can get. Nothing really crazy right there. I think we at the 50-yard line, but we're right here. We at the 37. We moved the ball a little bit. We at the 37. I want to take a shot. You see me making my adjustments. We got that ginormous Vic back there, and Vic gonna take a shot. But look at Haywood Bay dropping the ball. Big ginormous Haywood Bay dropped the ball. So it's 2nd and 10. Let's see what we decide to do here. Big ginormous Vic drop backs. Most feared Vic got plenty of time in the pocket. And how is that not pass interference? Rewind that and watch what he does. Watch what he do to my receiver, y'all. Watch what he do to my receiver. That's pass interference. Come on, man. We got to call that. You cannot bump the receiver like that all the way down the field. But we was able to get another sack because now I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off. Now it's time to, you know what I mean? Now it's time to put the women and children to bed and go looking for dinner. Excuse me. Great run right there. Great run by my opponent. It's 3rd and 8. Let's see what he decided to do here. I'm expecting another run again. He decides to run, and we was able to stop him a little bit right there. I think it's 4th and inches. He's going to go no huddle. Oh, boy. Typical online dude fashion. He's going no huddle. So I wanted to try and get some pressure with the defensive lineman, so I couldn't get off the block, and he was that close to not picking that up, and he's going no huddle again. Let's make a play, defense. Defense, can we make a play? All right, let's make a play. Here we go. It's 1st and 10. 1st and 10 by my opponent. He drops back to throw. Great pressure off the edge again. I sent that blitz off the edge, and DRC was able to get there. It's 3rd and 21. What you going to do, homie? He drops back to throw. He's trying to roll out. No, sir, we there. Swat that. Swat that. Great defense right there. And it's 4th down, and he's going to punt again. That's 2 possessions right there. He's punting. I got to get my offensive game together because we should be about to go up at least 10-0 or 14-0. So let's get this offense together. 1st and 10. You see it's 3:40 left in the 2nd quarter. Most feared Vic drops back to throw. Got plenty of time in the pocket. And going to deliver a strike over there to big Haywood Bay. And look at Haywood. I should have jumped over that dude. Look at Haywood Bay. Hey, man, let me tell you something. And before you guys even go in, I want to tell you guys that I'm not a fan of this promo. I know a lot of people like it, but I'm not a fan. Great pass right there by Victor Sharp. Sharp with a spin move, but I'm not a fan of this promo. Like, this is kind of like NBA Jam-ish. Like when NBA Jam used to make the big heads and all that. I'm not a fan. I get it. It's most fair. I get it. But I'm not a. This is not sim. This is like real arcade. As you see, my opponent was able to get a sack right there. But I am not a fan of this promo. Really, I'm not. But I be damn if I ain't about to have some of these Giants. And great interception by my opponent right there. Look at that big ass Giant he got playing linebacker. I think that's that Dupree. But I be damn if I'm going to come out here and play online when these guys got these Giants and I don't got none. No, sir. I ain't about to do that to myself. But I'm not a fan of this promo. This ain't sim. You know, I know a lot of people be like, well, you know, as you see, we catch an interception right there. You know, a lot of people be like, well, it ain't that big of a deal. It's only for a couple of weeks. But, you know, when I play Madden, I want sim football. And I know that's not always what we get out here. But as you see, Michael Vick drops back to throw. I'm going to take a shot to Hayward Bay. And Hayward Bay was able to catch that, man. See what I'm saying? This ain't sim, y'all. But anyway, first and goal. Let's get in this end zone right here. Let's get in this end zone. Let's see what we decide to do here. You want to go no huddle? Getting everybody, rushing everybody to the line right here. And we going to run the homie Dre Archer, and Dre Archer trucked everybody and got in that end zone. I'm liking how we looking right now. Now our offense is getting going. Let's see what we decide to do here. It's 3rd and 8 for my opponent. My opponent drops back to throw. No, sir. The hit jarred the ball loose again, and he's going for it on 4th down. Punt the ball, bruh. Bruh, punt the ball. Punt the ball, bruh. Bruh. Don't do this to yourself. Don't do this to yourself. I'm on that out route. Going to send the pressure right there. And no, sir. That should have been a pick. Slack. That should have been a pick. So we got the ball in. We got the ball in great field position because he went for it on 4th down. We're going to go play action. Going to throw it to my fullback over there. He almost struck that guy. Almost was able to break one tackle and take that to the house. But as you see, it's 2nd and 3 right here. We're going to drop back with most fear Vic. And I'm going to take a shot. Oh, he caught it, but he could not get both feet in bounds. Damn. I should have did it again. 3rd and 3. Let's see what we decide to do here. 3rd and 3. We're going to do it again. And oh, my gosh. We cannot get it to go right there. So I'm going to be smart, and I'm just going to take the field goal right there. And we're going to go up in this game 10-0 with about, what, 15 seconds? 15 seconds left in the second quarter. Let's see what we decide to do here. So he goes play action. No, sir. That's another pick. Let's go. And look at Tyler taking it all. Toller taking it all the way to the house. And ladies and gentlemen, that's a pick 6. That's a pick 6. So as you see, we in 3rd quarter action right here. We up 17-0. It's 1st and 10. Play action. Michael Vick standing tall in the pocket. And we got Hayward Bay on the streak. And look at Darius Hayward Bay. Do your dance on it. Touchdown, the New Jersey Bang. And now here comes the massacre. Here comes the most feared massacre. It's 3rd and 10. I wanted to kill our guy. Come on, Taylor Mays. And let me tell you something. I know something up because these guys out here are forcing hell. These big giants are forcing hella fumbles. Guys like Taylor Mays, these guys don't force fumbles, man. As you see, he's taking another shot. That's not smart. We got a gigantic corner over there. Like, why are you throwing that with that big ass corner over there? That's just not smart. But as you see, it's 1st and 10. Let's see what we decide to do here. We go read option and look at most feared Michael Vick. Let's go, Vick. He turns on the burner, and that's a touchdown for most feared Michael Vick running the read option. And it could get ugly. It could get ugly. It's getting ugly out here, man. 1st and 10 for my opponent. No, sir. What is that? Before that play, we was able. I think we did get another pick 6, if I'm not mistaken. We did get another pick 6 there previous to that play, and we're gonna just run Dre Archer right there. And I mean, it's really getting ugly, man. It's really getting ugly. Look, we up 45. We did catch another pick 6. I don't know if it was before or after, but the Elgato tripped out, so I couldn't show y'all the pick 6. But it's 45-0. You see right now he's just chewing clock. He's driving the ball though. He's just chewing clock, trying to get in the end zone. No, sir, that ain't it, bruh. I commend him for staying the whole game. Kudos to this guy for staying the whole game so I can get my thumbnail. But it's 2nd and 8. Let's see what he decided to do. He dropped back to throw. No, sir. We there. No, sir. No, sir. 3rd and 3. What are you going to do here? 3rd and 3. We in zone coverage. No, sir. That ain't it. That should have been a pick. That big giant over there should have caught it. But it's 4th and 3. Let's see if we able to get a stop. I don't want him to score. I want the shutout defense. He's going screen. No, sir. We there. That ain't it. That ain't it, yo. That ain't it. So this is an asshole move. It's 2 seconds left. It's an asshole move, but I don't even care, man. I drop back to throw with Michael Vick, and I'm going to take a shot to Hayward Bay again. And look at Darius Hayward Bay, man. I mean, like I said, I'm not a fan of this promo. I got probably two or three more games using the most feared guys, but all my most feared guys are on the auction block. I got a couple gameplays with these guys, and I'm selling them, man. Like, I'm not a fan of these dudes, man. Only one I'm going to keep is Dre Archer and Michael Vick, but I'm not selling. I mean, I'm not jumping back out there until these guys go back down. I stayed on a whole night, got some gameplay for you guys, But I'm not jumping back out there to these guys unmorph. Because, I mean, just playing with a 7-foot player and 8-foot player is absurd. But anyway, if you're new, hit the subscribe button. If you're a regular here, hit the like button. I'm your boy, LePass57. I'm your boy, Authentic973. Comment, like, subscribe. Look at them takeaways, yo. Comment, like, subscribe. I appreciate all y'all. Y'all know how I end my shit.